Hello and welcome back to another episode of Farming Sim with me, Mrcosmicnite. Okay, so we finished the harvest, still cultivating the fields, just picking up the last of the straw, and hopefully on cue the tractor and forage wagon should come around the corner to tip some of the load in here. And one thing I found though is because the amount that forage wagon can hold, here it comes, it fills this up too quickly. So what happens is it keeps going backwards and forwards, so it might empty 20% and carry on again because this trough gets full. But hopefully we should get most of this trailer in here. It's emptied out quite a bit. I've actually paused it in the field, so get okay money from it. You know, it's not brilliant, but it's better than chopping it. I wonder how much of that's going to empty. Hopefully most of it should go, yeah, it looks like it's going to empty. That's good. Okay, so what we do in this episode, so we've done two of the big fields, still got this tractor over here, combine's parts up there. Right, first thing we want to do is sell some of our barley, and we've got tons of it. We've got 666 tons of barley, so that's going to bring in a nice little bit. I was thinking about waiting for a great demand, but it was a little bit unpredictable, and I kind of want the money now. So if we look, the best price I think is the flour mill, which is actually a really good price, because if you look at the price of wheat compared to it, and they're very similar normally, it's almost double. So we're going to set this up to drop this off at the flour mill. So it's been quite a long time since I've done this, so we want barley to start, to sell points, flour mill, barley finish. Okay, so if we put this on load at start and hit drive, make sure we've got all our speeds up, so it should go reasonably well. Yep. Okay, that looks like it's lining up. Once that gets its route, I just hope it should be with the tractor. Should load the trailer. This is quite long, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we're fine. Fine. Right. So what else do I want to do this episode? So we're selling that, and what I've been thinking about, this field over here, the one I'm cultivating, I'm going to put potatoes in again. So we haven't done that for a couple of rotations of the crop, so I think that'd be okay. So the rest of the fields, I don't want to do canola, I want to do something else. So what I'm gearing up to do, basically, I want to get the biogas plant, get the clamps. So if we go back to this one, so what I've done actually, just off screen, I actually just need to sit on this so I can show you. I've set up biogas plant. I've set up these clamp 1, clamp 2, clamp 3, clamp 4. So basically from this entrance over here, I'll show you if I load this up. Oh. Right, so here I've got a ton of roots, and each one goes to each clamp. So we've got 4 clamps, so 4 roots. So this is what my next big thing is going to be. I want to start making a ton of money, and I'm going to use the biogas plant to do it. So to do that, I've set this up nice and early, but we can't really afford some of the equipment we need, because some of the equipment we need is blooming expensive. So we need some of these. So these are like 400,000 plus the header. So you know, there's serious amounts of money, and I certainly can't afford the bigger one. Although I think these are the same size. It's 5.5, isn't it? What size is that? Sorry, 5.5, 10.5. So I'm probably going to go for this one to start with. I don't really know what the benefit. Oh, okay, so this one's actually a bit cheaper to run, so the daily cost on this is a lot cheaper. And it's not that much more expensive, so I might actually it's not going to be that much more, is it? So I might get this one, because some of these extra attachments fit on it. Okay, so I'm going to get this, but obviously can't afford it at the moment because we need that. We need the header. We need this, which I'm going to buy now. So that's going to seed the maize. Don't need anything there. Don't need that. Don't need anything there. Don't need these loading wagons. But what we do need is actually, if we find tippers, I want 2 of these. So these will be picking up the following the forage harvester and tipping it into the silos, but they're quite expensive, so obviously we can't afford that. So what I'm going to do just for this season is plant maize, and if I find harvesters, I'm going to buy a corn header for the combine and just harvest it the good old-fashioned way, because what that's going to do, that's just going to give us you know, the fundamentals, so we can get the crop in the ground and harvest it at least with a combine, and then we'll worry about making it into maize once we've got a little bit more money. So we've still got about 100 grand in the bank. This field's coming along nicely. I'll leave you there out the way. I'm actually going to pull this tractor off of this now. It's only handy as a... let's turn the thing off. I'm not that worried about picking up the straw. It's just while I've got a tractor sitting about, I'd rather it be doing something. But if I've got something more important for it to do, I'd rather crack on and get that done. So I'm just going to park it here out the way. And the straw will come in handy for the cows anyway. Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to sell this. I don't need this anymore. Oh, back a bit more. There we go. So I'm going to take this up to the farm shop and pick up the maize seeder. So I've got a bit of grass in there, but I think we're doing okay for... yeah, sheep has still got a bit of grass, so it's not too bad. I could do really with another tractor, because I've always got one cultivating. You know, there's always one probably on the seeder, so I'd like to have had them fields started to be seeded, and then one as a muckabout tractor as well. So could really do with another tractor soon, especially when we start collecting up the maize, taking it down to the clamp. These 3 tractors will be on that, of course, and not really going to have much else to cultivate the fields after they're done. But I'm hoping that the biogas plant is going to bring us in a nice bit of money, so we can start expanding quite quickly once we get the you know, look good, don't they? You know, once we get the silage fermenting each clamp, hopefully we can keep it going continuously. Okay, let's just sell this. Don't think we're going to need it anymore. Okay. Oh, one more bit. Okay, cool. And this thing's going to certainly make life a bit quicker than the old maize seeder that they had originally. Let's just have a look at it. Actually, it's quite nice, isn't it? It's got a big tank. It's going to be nice and wide as well, so it shouldn't take too long. I actually forgot to see just quite how wide it was. 9 meters. Oh right, okay, so it's the same size as what we've got anyway, so that's really good. Cool. So let's take this back down to the farm. So as always, field 11. So we can set this up on the way down. So bring that down to 9. Oh, field 11. We want to start this corner, that way, so it's southwest, heading east. And we turn, yep, and we want to go round once after we've done the field. So I'm just going to give it a head start and put a bit of seed in it to start with. So that's that in, and also we need field 11 seed refill. Cool. Now, yeah, that Unimog kind of gets a bit carried away. It doesn't have any pathfinding, so if something gets in its way, it doesn't care. Come on, get off. Okay, I can't get these to free up, so let's try and reset some of these, shall we? If I just reset that one. I've still got the weight on its roof. Okay. Okay, let's get this guy working. Come back and sort that out in a second. So I'll just make this first waypoint. Make sure it's lined up. Oh, don't forget to put this on fertiliser and seeding as well. Hit drive course. Should have, yep, ridge markers. That's a fair size course there, isn't it? It looks good. Okay. And also, it doesn't cultivate, so you will need to use the cultivator before using this, just like the other Amazon seeder. Okay, let's sort this one out. Should still, no, it's reset the route. Okay, not to worry. Oh, I thought it was facing the other way. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so it's just a valuable tip. Don't park anything in the way of this thing. Okay, here we go. Right, so let's just sort this out again. So barley start to flour mill, barley finish. Hopefully that should pick up the route and carry on. Okay, well that's actually nearly finished that field, so that's good. We're cracking on down there. Right, okay, that's missed a little bit down there. That's not too bad though. Next field I might just bring in a little bit so there's a bit of an overlap. Let's see how we get on. Right, okay, so what I want to do now, got the crops being sold, got the next crops being sown, the other tractor's just about finished, but what I want to do is just take this over to the sheep pen and pick up some of that wool, so it's been a little while since it's been over there, which is actually over here, this way. So we should have a few pallets of wool, and I might even just sell them as well. Just got to sort out them ones that have fallen off. Quite sure what's happened over here. Okay, we're just going to sort out this other tractor. Get him running over there. Field 15. Yep. southeast, this time south. First waypoint. Gonna have to get some fuel for this one off of this field, I think. I don't think it would last on 33 litres, but there you go. Cool. Right, it's God blimey. It's a man on a mission driving that Unimog. Okay. I'm trying to separate them really. Okay, that's got one out. Let's pull this over here. Put this down with the other ones. Okay, there should be a Maniac Unimog coming the other way in a minute. Do with Oculus Rift really, so you can look about. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this on the trailer actually. Oh. Okay, there's one. Let's get the others on. I'm not 100% sure where you sell these. Concentrate. Okay, two. Let's get these ones. I wonder if I can reach the other side of the trailer. Should be able to. Are they square? Okay, that'll do there. No. Oh, no. See if I can nudge that over. Just push that back on a little bit. Alright, fine. It can stay there. Come on. Oh, blimey. God, no, I think I'm stuck on the pallet. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, dear. Oh, would you believe it? The only criticism I have about this game is how the physics work. Alright, I'm going to pause it here and see if I can get these pallets on. Otherwise I'm going to be here all day otherwise. Okay, right, okay, yeah, I'll pause it here, I'll be right back. Okay, got them on. It wasn't too bad actually, once I got that one that tipped over on the rest went on quite easily. Whether or not they stay on is a different matter, and hopefully they won't all ping off now. God blimey, okay. Just need the Unimog now to come and blow us away. Okay, so I think the spinnery's down here, so we're just going to head down here. Just looking. Okay, so it's reasonably straight. Okay, so I think we have to go up here. Just going to keep an eye also on how much barley we've got left in storage, and I still got quite a bit. I'm not sure how much we're going to have. Maybe 300, nearly 400,000, which should be nice. It should go quite well towards our forage harvester. Okay, I'm not going to race. I don't want to have to pick them all up again. Yeah, I think that's where we set it, over there. I think actually it would actually be quicker to bring them one pallet at a time as opposed to trying to get them on the trailer. But there you go. Which one of them's coming? So I don't know how much this is going to bring us. We've got 5 pallets here. 45 in the bank. Oh, so that wasn't too bad, was it? Made quite a bit of money out of that. Cool. But I think in future I'm just going to run them up manually. Can't be bothered to do that again. Hold on. Where are we going now? It's the wrong way. Go down there, wouldn't we? Cut across here. But it all helps, and really the sheep don't cost us much at all, so I don't mind messing about. Oh, just try and be a bit careful coming down here. Don't really like going off cross country too much. Let's try and reverse this bad boy. Oh, got away from me. Oh, wrong way. Okay, come on, concentrate. That'll do. Okay, so let's just have a look what's going on. So this, how much have we got in here actually? We've got a fair bit of grass in there, grass, straw. So we've got 7% of liquid manure. Hopefully this silo should almost be empty. No, see, it takes quite a long time to go down, you see, so you've got to be a bit careful with that. You've still got a fair bit to do. You're all sitting there waiting for something to do. Okay, you're getting across quite quickly. I've got that set out. Yeah, 13's probably not far off. Combine. Okay, what we could do actually, just quickly before I end the episode, is just go and get that other header. So I'll just put this over here. Try to back into anything. God blimey, wait for you to get out of the way. So how much barley have we got left? Oop. So we've still got... God, you know what? If I do a few missions off camera, we might very nearly have enough money to start putting silage in the biogas plant. By the time we've sold, we've still got quite a lot to sell. We'll probably maybe get another 100,000 from the barley we've got. And if I do a handful of missions, just while I wait for everything to be seeded and grow, we might actually be able to make a start. Yeah, I might try and do that. I'll see how we get on. I know I've bought this header, but it is something I still want to do because you know, you still get great demands. And actually, if you look at the price of corn, it's where is it? Nearly 700 there in the restaurant, 730 there in the warehouse. You know, it's like it's going to be good money. Still going to be good money. Well, what happened there? I must have accidentally pushed up. 30 grand's worth of damage to me combine. Christ. Hopefully this thing should fold as well, which should be nice. And this also, once we upgrade this combine to a bigger one, this thing should fit as well. Oh no, I don't think this folds. No. Oh, would you believe it? Doesn't say... It certainly doesn't look like it folds, does it? If we have a look, there's no joints or anything anywhere. Okay. Oh well. Not to worry. How are we going to get this out? Let's go over here. So I might buy the class with the with that folding header. At least I know I can get into all the little nooks and crannies. Maybe some of the fields that are a bit smaller. Still looks good though, doesn't it? It's quite a big header. Like the detail on it. Okay, let's just quickly swing this round here. Yeah, look, do you know what? We've still got 200 tons of barley to sell, and we've nearly got enough to buy a forage wagon. Yeah, okay. I'll see. When we come back next episode, I'll maybe mind up, see how much money we've got, and then we'll see about buying some bits and pieces. Because we've still got to spend some money on fertiliser and bits and pieces like that. So that'd be a bit different as well. Plus I do trailers. We almost need 120 grand for trailers. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Down there. I think I'm going to end the episode here. There's not really too much to do now. We just got to wait for everything to seed and grow. Cows are doing okay. Oh, stay down. Okay. Yeah, cows have got plenty of everything. Sheep are doing okay. Not worrying about them. Yeah, so I'm just going to wait for this to do, and I'll see you next time. Take care.